こんにちは、ゆきこです。今回パート2になります。こちらですね。The Secret Diary of Laura Palmer です。Twin Peaks ですね。では、ご覧ください。I was suddenly aware of persons in military attire. Military attire.
What do you think that is?
Sorry.
No, yeah, what is that? What would you say that was? Military attire.
I was suddenly aware of persons in military attire. Is that attire?
Yes.
So uniform, military.
Yes.
Posted like frozen nightmares all around the house. One of the soldiers came up to my window, and I was all huddled up because it was chilly and was frightened. With one of the straightest faces I had ever seen, he asked, "You ever think about dying?" "Not in a situation like this one. No, sir." He looked at me like I had just made his promotion arrive a few days earlier than scheduled. And he said, You want to step outside the vehicles, please, miss. Are you just going to shoot me or something? There's been a fair amount of cocaine stolen from inside the house. I thought maybe you'd like to show me that the truck is clean and we can go on with business, per the norm. I got out and I thought I was going to shatter into little pieces of bone. I was so scared. Everything okay? On my end of the shotgun, yes it is. I couldn't move. Your end isn't much of a party, isn't it? No, it's more like a wake. No party I'd like to go to, sir. You can go on back to your seat and relax. What's going on in the house right now? He shrugged. I guess the boys are sitting around, debating whether or not to blow their face off or send them back to Hightown just the way they came in. Oh, I feel much more relaxed now, thank you. I had to sit in that fucking truck for almost 40 minutes waiting to find out if Bobby and Leo were allowed to drive home in solid rather than liquid form. At last they came out of the front door patting these bullies on the back and laughing like they went way back. I thought, gee, this is great.
Sorry, it was only for a moment. I think I'm being read a bedtime story, you see. So I'm really, I'll go to sleep now.
So this one is a G or G.
Get, is that get? No.
I thought
G.
This is great.
G. Hey, say hey. God damn it. G, my God, this is American.
G.
G's. It's like saying, hey, gee, is that so-and-so, over there? Gee, is that? It's one of those little words that they use a lot.
Oh. Hey, G.
Gee, what are you doing tomorrow, honey? Gee, say, you've got amazing hair, honey. You see, it's a
Yeah.
it's a word for it, I suppose. But,
Well, next time if I see Frank, I will ask
Yeah.
him how to say it. Yeah, he told me a long time ago. Hi, honey, I'm home.
yes,
He said I have to say it to him. It was quite big one,
yes.
like a hornet.
Bastard.
Ooh.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Gee.
Gee. Motherfucker.
Did you see the series on the television?
Not everything, but I saw a little bit at the time. Very, very
Didn't see any of
famous.
them.
Yeah.
Very
I
popular there.
remember. That was like 90s.
Was it? Oh.
I think when I was in Hong Kong, so 90s. But yes, I'm not really like this big scary series.
No?
So at the time I was watching like Friends or
Yes.
like a funny thing, like a Seinfeld.
St. Phil.
Seinfeld. Oh, so I can't remember.
I've never been a great one for American telly. I like British drama and British documentaries. But I do watch them because you have to be broad about these things.
Yeah.
But I like I do like dramas, and some good dramas on at the moment. Very good.
Yes, it's when I was in England, so I watched English telly. One is Alo Alo. That was I liked
That
it.
was funny. The two English pilots, and how she spoke to them very, very careful English, and then she'd turn around to the other one and then talk in ordinary. It was very well done.
And yes, I watched quite many.
Dad's Army, did you watch? Perhaps that's not.
I know, don't think so.
That was funny, but maybe you had to be British or English to see that, maybe.
But when I went to Hong Kong, there were many American series in Hong Kong. Even, Hong Kong words used to be England territory.
After the war, the Americans were in Japan for a long time, weren't they?
Yes. How many years?
What was it doing there, though?
So they changed everything. The constitution, everything. They changed everything to destroy our cultures, everything. Ooh, do I have to say this one?
Yes. Can you edit that?
Yeah, I can cut, but I can put on. But yes,
Do the young care?
I don't know. Should be alright, But yes, and so I was brought up. Oh, I was brought up. It was very big influence. American TV. Influence. American TV. さっき言ったのはインフルエンスですね。インっていうのをちゃんと、アクセントをつけることと L ですね。The influence っていうふうにちゃんと言わないと、日記には、通じないということです。So, yeah, when I was a little, like 7 in the morning, that before you go to school, like during breakfast, they put on telly. Tarzan was on.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and also Batman.
Yes. Superman.
Superman wasn't there, but Batman and thousand.
Right.
And then like remember Sunday they have a big American program. Is like a big house, a big family, big car.
The Waltons.
And like family series. I mean, they showed America is great.
Yes.
So when I was small, so I thought, oh my God, my house was small. But the TV is big house, big dog.
Yes.
They have a big house, big
Have
dog,
everything done.
big car. So wow.
It wasn't really till 60s or 70s, I suppose, that in England that everything was nice. Even the poor little girl down the street who didn't have any money, and that she spoke very nicely. And then they changed it all, and the reality of the fact that she doesn't speak very nicely. She hasn't got the education to. She speaks badly, and they swear and they do all this. And then they went over to. It sounds like the Americans tried to change. I don't understand what they were doing over there, though. I mean, they invaded, and what? I just get so annoyed. How dare people go in and change people's lives?
But they changed totally. Is one day.
I mean, it's an old culture, much old.
Yeah.
Bloody Americans, they're only 100 years, a few hundred years.
But they did. And they said, so educate the young people, educate the children. So America is great. That I was influenced. So I hated being in Japan. Really, I hated it. So I wanted to go out. That is happened. And then when I went out, Japan's not that bad. That's quite a good place. But if I go back to Japan, same thing happened. Some people is very, very anti-Japan. Even Japanese people. I hate it being there. So nice place, but the people always said bad thing about Japan.
But I mean, what can you say? The people, you have no influence, really, do we? Joe Blow on the street doesn't have a lot of influence on whoever's making. I bet the bankers were all making money out of Japan.
Yes.
But did the soldiers that were they in uniform? Were they policing?
In America?
No, in Japan. When
at the time?
Yes.
When America was there?
Yes.
Yes, they formed the police.
Yes.
But America made it everything. America did everything. You have to change this and this, and all days it's like everywhere else. A few people had a land, and people work for farmer working for the land. But America came and they cut it and gave it to the farmer, the land. So rich people suddenly nothing, become poor.
That's how they keep their power, isn't it?
Exactly.
Make everybody fearful and poor, and you're in.
So it's but it's another thing. They brought another thing. They brought a lot of food that changed our body. That is milk, daily product, and flowers. So our body, because in Japan we didn't eat the milk.
No.
But suddenly milk come. But at the time, yes, we needed the nutrition. But now,
what did the babies have then? As babies, out of their mother's womb, what did they drink?
The mother's milk.
Yes, and
all this probably, if mother can't have it, is give it. But another thing is that is the rice. What's this? But not white rice. How they did it? I think they boiled like a rice milk, I think. But I'm not sure.
They have one of those machines and it all comes out. What I suppose, well, like mothers are supposed to feed their babies for 2 years, but sometimes they can't. But I do remember them, I'm on Radio 4 them talking about the Japanese didn't have, and the parts of Africa didn't have cancers because of their diet was much better.
But now it's
healthier.
growing.
Yes.
Because of
now,
we said because of the milk and the dairy products and the flowers.
Flowers or flour?
Flowers. Flour? Oh, like pasta.
Flour.
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 Yes, flour. Because of flour.
Pan. We didn't eat pan. Bread.
Yes. Yes. And you ate a lot of fish. Which at the time was good, but now you mustn't eat because it's got mercury in it.
What's mercury?
It's like a silver metal.
Right.
And it's dangerous. Very dangerous.
Right.
And in England, I don't think you did in Spain or other places, they put mercury in your teeth.
I think I have.
Oh. And then you could get them out at one point, and because they say that it's poisonous, so if it falls out and you swallow it, it goes into your stomach.
Oh, so it must be
yes, spat out.
Yeah, I think I have. Few.
Oh. They have something white here. I forget what it's called. It begins with an A.
Here I got a new feeling. The dam in London. It's not really.
Not very good.
White. She just put another white is like they make the shape and they put it.
Yes.
But this one is not like a they like a soft. I don't know. They just put something in and make it. That's it. And yes, it's not really.
No.
And so I went back. And there's nothing wrong. Again, there's nothing wrong. But I said it's wrong. There's nothing wrong. This is Spain. I just. How can I explain this? Just can't move like a struggle. Really, can't do anything because they said nothing wrong. Yes, it's wrong.
I know. It is. Yeah. Well, it is what it is, as they say.
Yeah.
But it's very frustrating.
Frustrating, yes. Very frustrating, yes.
The guys at PC World were very helpful, though. There are little pockets of people that you find. PC World in Rhondda. They're helpful and try and understand what I'm saying.
What's big one? Big fly.
Yes.
Big fly.
Huge it sounded.
Isn't he's enjoying sitting that your cat.
Oh yes. He jumped on that swing the other day, and of course it swung, and he was like, "Whoa!"
Okay, so where am I? Go out and sort those things.
You showed me a word, didn't you?
Ah, yes, ghee.
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 G. G. Say, you look really
G.
cool, ma'am.
I thought G. This is great. I'm out here, about to be shot point blank for lifting a kilo of cocaine. I carefully inserted it under my dress, which still appeared skin tight, and proved me innocent of the theft. And the thanks I get is a snail's space on the way to the truck, and a cheesy example of male bonding, if I ever saw one. And then a look of total fear came from Bobby's eyes to mine and registered. Look out, guns started going off like the NRA
No idea.
Had accepted the
Applications.
NRA.
It must be a national something or other. It's
National
American.
something association, national. Had accepted applicants who are legally blind. People were just fucking shooting at each other. I think my pronunciation is quite good. Fucking.
Yes.
And when I talk,
Do you say that much? Do you say it like swearing? In England, everybody says it now, and I'm sort of a bit old. I just not used to it. And it's on the telly all the time now.
Right. But they don't say beep.
No, and they used to, and they weren't allowed to before 9 o'clock, and and strict rules about it. Now, it just seems anything goes.
Right.
Well, the next word is that you can't, and when they start using that, I don't know. They've got to have to make up something, haven't they? Because there isn't another word after that. That's the big one.
パート2は以上になります。最後に話していたのは、F の言葉ですね。あんまり言ったらいけないんですけども、本の中にはファケンとか出てますので、でも私はそんな日常の会話では使わないです。よっぽどのことがない限り使わないです。ただですね、ネイティブの人たちっていうのはよーく言います。文の中に入ってるんですね。ただ日記ぐらいの年代になるとやっぱり言わないと言っています。あとですね、途中会話の中でいろんな話が出てますけれども、それはあくまでも私の個人的な意見ということでお受け取りください。ということで、以上になります。で、この続きはまた次の動画でパート3になりますね。ということで See you in the part 3. Bye!